Hello everyone and welcome back to Stellaris as the Order of Spores. And guys, it has been 6 years since the last video, I think, or maybe a little bit less. Well, but we have definitely been going forward in between episodes, simply because I wanted to play and move on. And I think I'm going to continue this series because it hasn't garnered as much interest like my other series on the channel, so I will continue it simply because I'm enjoying it, but I will only show you guys highlights. I'm not going to show you everything that I do. So yeah, let's talk about what we've done. I've actually just come back because we had a new election. We have elected our new Inquisitor, Gironca. He was the governor of... I think, yeah, he was the governor of the Inokibe, or Inosaib sector right here, the first sector that we've actually set up. And actually, I changed the name of that sector, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. And he has been elected, and he is a warlike Inquisitor and a space miner. So I don't know if he's actually the best one. I was hoping we would get a different one. I was either hoping to keep Funghi, but you know, that's fine. But instead, I was actually hoping we would get another leader. And let's have a quick look. I wanted to have Sarcodon Implicatus because he, well, he had his traits where his agenda was the scientific leap, so he would have given us research speed, which was something we're desperately in need of. And Funghi was not re-elected, so he actually disappeared from the list. That's actually quite sad. So no more Funghi the First. I guess he has retired. Other than that, however, I want to show you what has been going on. So we obviously had our election day, and also I have actually completely infiltrated this planet right here, which we have now renamed to the Huntak. Well, we have renamed this planet to Huntak and the system to the Huntak system, because this is the home world of the Huntak civilization that is now part of our realm. And I've actually started building some colony ships from them because they are able to settle ocean worlds for us. Unfortunately, I did not think about this, that we don't actually have the technology yet to colonize ocean worlds, so that is kind of a problem. So yeah, we kind of have these colony ships just standing around, but as soon as we research that, we will be able to do so. And that was actually why I wanted to go for the scientific leap, simply because that would make it possible for us to well, cycle through research much faster, so we could actually reach the this special technology much quicker. Now, right now, we have actually finished our special project, and that was finding alien specimen. And this was the last one we have just found. So there it is. All of the specimens asked for by the Museum of Exobiology have been secured. The museum has grown to a massive facility where artificial gravity generators and atmospheric processors are used to simulate the environments of over a dozen worlds. Visitors are journeying from all across the Order of Spores to see its wonders. So this is pretty cool. So gain tons of societal research, which is helpful, as I said, because that's what we need in order to colonize the ocean worlds. But we also gain some influence and some energy credits. Very nice. Now this influence, if I had 200, I could have actually picked someone or supported someone during the vote, but we didn't have enough influence, so that's why I skipped the election. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Let's see how our technology is going. We're still researching these whole tissues. Man, this is taking so long. This research has taken us so long. It's ridiculous. Now we also actually we're currently researching the spaceport 5. We're already able to build a spaceport level 4, which yeah, we have that already. We have that already in Amanita Prime. The other ones, I think, they are not that high just yet, but we are building them up. Also, we have been building up our fleet. So we have roughly about 1,000 military power right now. Most of them, we obviously have our one frigate. The only ship so far still that has a shield. Others don't have a shield just yet. We have 2 destroyers, and the rest of this are corvettes, which seems to work the best. Now, other than that, I mentioned we have integrated the Huntak civilization into our realm. They also have their own sector, which which includes Huntak Nishpan, which is just a frontier outpost, but a possible ocean world here to colonize, and then this one sector simply because they were in need of energy credits. Other than that, we have also been building one frontier outpost is about to be built right here, just to secure this and this system, and we've built a new frontier outpost here, because over here there's so many ocean world planets, and even a continental planet that we could potentially, colonize, that I definitely want to go for, but as I said, we lack the technology at the moment. Other than that, we have actually made a couple of changes, especially in regards to our planet. So have a quick look at Amanita Prime. First, our core worlds. We have completely built up this planet. Look at this. We've built buildings everywhere. We are actually starving, but apparently that does not seem to matter. Interesting enough, -1 food doesn't really bother anyone. We have built tons and tons of research labs here, which is just amazing. This guy actually, why do they build more food? Oh, because they're agrarian. I see. Oh, interesting. So I guess if I was to switch them around, we would actually get more food. Is that correct? That's actually correct. Interesting. That's pretty, I did not know that. Okay, so this is something I just figured out, so we should actually have a look at that. So we should have our mushrooms work on the food, whereas we have our humans working on all the other things. Pretty good. I like that. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, we've built up everything. We have the highest tier building, except in this, because I didn't know if I was to build a power plant here, we'd probably lose our... if we were to build this, we'd probably lose this one energy credit, and I don't want to lose that. But yeah, so we've been building up Amanita Prime in our spaceport here. We have also been building up Lacanum Scabrum, which is the name of this planet. And we might want to switch things around here as well, because you guys are agrarian. So yeah, let's switch these guys out. Actually, that means we're going to lose stuff. Because she's so unhappy. But do we need food? We don't need food. So I guess instead we're rather going to go for this extra thing. Okay, that works out. We've also been building a bunch of research labs here as well, and we have a lot of humans here. So basically what happened, let's actually have a quick look at Earth. We still have this generation of slaves, and these people obviously I had to punish, so I kept them enslaved, and well, they're rather unhappy, and each new civilization, each new human generation, I guess, that was born would immediately flee the planet. So as you can see right here, a new human generation that's fleeing the planet, and instead I decided we're gonna build up Earth slowly but surely, and I have decided that we're gonna keep the slaves here because apparently they cannot migrate. We're gonna keep them here on their planet, but we're gonna supplement them with robots. So we have now enabled artificial AI. They're only, I don't think they have, let's have a quick look at our laws real quick, our empire policies. So there is the artificial intelligence, and we have chosen that they are no longer outlawed, but they are rather serving us, which is awesome. So yeah, so they are, our first robots are going to be built on Earth. They haven't been built just yet. They're growing slowly, and they have a bonus to the minerals. So we're gonna put them on each mineral tile, which is gonna yield us more minerals in total, which is awesome. So yeah, we'll basically just try this on Earth first. Earth is our kind of experimental planet now because they have rebelled. That's why. Other than that, we have this planet right here, Lacanum Versipel, and this one is probably the most fun I've ever had because there's 3 different civilizations or 3 different races on this planet. It's so amazing. So we have our mushrooms here, obviously, and I guess I will have to scoop them around a little bit just so we can utilize their food. But yeah, this is pretty cool. We have a lot of humans here as well, and we also have the Visaris from the Visari planet right here, which I've also renamed. And this is so cool. This was formerly known as a Gironca's Holding, and yeah, so the Visaris, everyone is on this planet, and even better is that the Visaris as well as the humans are xenophile, so they actually are happier when they are with other civilizations. That's so cool. Now my mushrooms are not actually xenophile, but they are happy enough because they're spiritualists. So this is just amazing. I love this planet so much. Now I've been building up this planet as well. As you can see, a lot of things that I want to build. This woman right now is actually unemployed. But yeah, I guess we could probably switch you guys out. That would help out. Yeah, there we go. Just so nobody's unemployed. yeah, so this is pretty cool. And last but not least, we're gonna have a look at Visari as well. Now, this is still only inhabited by the Visaris. I don't know, my mushrooms don't seem to be too interested in going to other planets, which I find kind of interesting. But nonetheless, this is our biggest planet so far, and it's gonna give us some extra society output. So we're gonna have to build some society research labs. Although, why are you... This is physics. This is kind of strange. Shouldn't its society output should be more here? I don't know. Anyways, so this is basically what I wanted to show you. And yeah, we've also found 2 new alien races. So let's go forward a little bit. We found 2 new alien races. First off, we found the consolidated Puzjok worlds. I hadn't actually have a look at them just yet, but they are these kind of boar-looking people. They're a harmonious collective, so they are pacifist as well as fanatic collectivists, so they're not gonna attack us. Unfortunately, we cannot establish an embassy here because, well, we have established embassies with the other nations. So far, we've actually an open borders agreement and a research agreement, I think, with the Visaris, because in order to finish these special specimen project that we've just finished in this episode, I actually needed to have civilian access into their empire in order to finish that special project. So we did that, and I think we also have some kind of deal with the Galactic Techlac Council, and I don't know what's going on with the Larongo Consortium, but if I'm not mistaken, these guys are, yeah, fanatic pacifists and spiritualists, so we're not going to be fighting them. We're probably not going to find the Techlac Council, although they might actually become a problem. As I said, we might actually fight them at some point, simply because they're militarists. And the Visaris, if I'm not mistaken, they're also... Actually, they're not pacifists, okay. So I'm guessing we might want to stop our embassy with one of these 2 nations and rather get some relations up with these guys. But I don't know. Other than that, we have... Oh, they have established an embassy. That's fine. And we need to use a science ship now. It has been idle the entire time. So let's go and... we've already surveyed... Let's go and survey this system right there. Yeah. So yeah, we're still building this. I'm hoping we're going to be able to finish this fast enough. How quick are you? Ooh, only halfway there. I'm hoping we can get this kind of secured for us. It's so close. It's almost been swallowed up by this United Larongo Consortium. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. I want to have this myself, but it might not be possible. Yeah, other than that, obviously we have a big fleet. We could build up a little bit more, but I want to wait for our cruisers. But we do definitely need to use our minerals for something. We need to be using it on something. Our research is almost done, so hopefully we can research the ocean colonization, because once we can do that, we can go on a colonization spree. We can colonize this world right here, one world over here, one over here, this one, and then these 2 as well. It's just amazing. So many ocean worlds, and I'm so glad that we have the Huntocks on our side. Now, another civilization that we've actually discovered is an Iron Age civilization, but it was not on this... Was it? Oh, it was over here, I think. Yeah, there we are. And they are fungoid. This is pretty cool. Lolendra. And they are enduring, adaptive, and they have arid preference. So this would also help us out quite a bit. And they're also xenophile. Even better. So they're going to be really happy with our civilization, because if we have a look at our demographics, we are very diverse. Look at this. We have a couple of robots, 5%. We have 26% humans, 40% mushrooms, 15% Visaris, and 13% Huntocks. So we are very diverse empire. I like that. Okay, we finally finished our research here. Please go for border range. Orbital hydroponic farms, I guess. Survey data. Biolab. I think we're gonna go for a biolab here as well. Yeah. Man, that's too bad. I was hoping we'd go for ocean worlds. It's gonna slow us down. And a hostile fleet is present. What? These mining drones. Oh, interesting. There are mining drones here? Apparently. Okay, that's very interesting. Well, we still have not destroyed this one mining drone over here. I was hoping that as soon, yeah, there it is, mining station. I was hoping that as soon as we, you know, take over
Research complete.
this system, that this drone would immediately be working for us. I still haven't figured that out, obviously, but I hope we will do that soon enough. Okay, so I think we need to go for... there's a couple of things. I do want to go for deflectors, because we kind of need them. But also research alternatives would be useful. I think we're going to go for this one quick. Let's see if we can change you out for someone better suited for this. Apparently not. Okay, never mind. We could pick, I guess, someone new, but it's fine. Just hoping that our science ship does not get attacked here. I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, our construction has been finished. Oh, okay, good. And we have this under control. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely indeed. So you are just gonna be building all the research stations here. We need the research, and then we're gonna get the energy credits as well, but we don't need that at the moment. I think because this the Hantak sector is actually doing quite poorly when it comes to energy credits. Yeah. We're probably gonna give them control over this one. Actually, maybe this one would do fine. Actually, this one would probably do fine. Yeah, we can keep this ourselves, although it doesn't really matter. Okay, governor has leveled up. Okay, nice. This is actually the research governor that I wanted to be our inquisitor. Found a species. Okay. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. This is what I've discovered so far, and I think, guys, I'm gonna be coming back with the next episode as soon as something, you know, more important has happened. So far, even though we are, I guess, militaristic, I don't really want to go to war because there's so many things more to discover and to peacefully colonize, or semi-peacefully. I mean, we had this rebellion with the humans, but other than that, I think that's what we're gonna go first, and then we're gonna change. We're gonna go to, I guess, more warfare centered. We become a more warfare centered civilization, or focused civilization, as soon as we run out of possible colonies. So for now, I think that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.